Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto in Action. I hope you guys are doing great. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to trade double top. Double top is one of my favorite trading chart patterns, okay, because it always works. Every time I see the double top, I always take the opportunity to trade it. And today I want to share with you exactly how to do that if you don't know, okay? So let's get started. What is a double top? Well, a double top is a pattern that tends to get created in the chart here, and this pattern is actually a bearish pattern. Every time you see a double top, usually that indicates weakness in the market for the buyers or the bulls, okay? So it is a great strategy to trade if you are planning on going short, okay? This chart pattern here, it tends to get created a lot, mainly on the pretty much all the time frame, but I find that this strategy is very well respected when it is formed on the daily time frame, the 4-hour time frame, and the 1-hour time frame, okay? And another thing to note is that this strategy here, okay, this chart pattern, the double top, it tends to be even more stronger if it is in an uptrend, okay? If you see it in an uptrend. So let's say the price has been moving up for a while. We'll use this uptrend here that I have here on the chart as an example, okay? So currently you can see here, Bitcoin is currently here in an uptrend, okay? I'm looking at the chart for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is currently in an uptrend, all right? So this is an uptrend. For those who don't know what a double top look like, I will show you here. I'll just draw it. A double top looks something like this. The price going up, comes down, goes up again, and then comes down. So double top is like basically an M. The price is forming sort of like an M pattern, okay? You see a high here and a high here. Usually the double top gets formed whenever the price fails to make a high that is higher than the previous high, you know? So anytime the price fails to make a high, which is higher than the previous high, a double top gets formed, okay? So as soon as you see a double top getting formed, you want to start looking for entries to go short, okay? Now, like I said, it works very well when the price is in an uptrend. That usually is a strong indication that the current trend is about to get reversed, okay? So let me make my chart here big, okay? So you can see here we're in an uptrend. Now, Bitcoin currently, you can see it formed a double top right around here. We have a mini double top here, okay? Also, double top comes in all sorts of size and yeah, size. It comes in all sorts of size. So we have here, this one here is obviously a clear double top, okay? And then we also have a double top that is even more bigger. So this here, obviously, is a double top. Let me use a trend line. I feel like it's better. Okay. Obviously, here is a clear double top. Why would this one be considered a double top? Well, because the price was going up here. Okay. It formed a high that is higher than this high. And then it came back down to this trend line. And now after finding support from this trend line, it started going up. All right. Now, as it is going up, it actually ended up not being able to form a high that is higher than this previous high, okay? So it failed to make a high that was higher than this previous high. And because of that, it formed this large double top, okay? We have a clear double top right here on the Bitcoin chart on the daily time frame. Now, this, once I see this, okay, I see this type of candles. As soon as I'll see a bearish candle. Let me delete this. Okay, so as soon as I see, like, say, a bearish candle right along the previous high, where the previous high is, okay, that is already the first indication that I'm seeing that there's a potential double top that is getting formed here. and I'm going to keep waiting for more confirmation, more bearish candle. If I keep seeing more and more bearish candle along this price level here, then I am now more confident that, okay, this is a double top. Let me go ahead and place a short. So I'll go ahead and short it from here. You know, most people usually wait for the price to break the neckline, but me, I like getting in the beginning, okay? And I've been doing that. It's been working out pretty well. You know, most people will wait until the price actually break the neckline here, which is right here. So they will wait until the price breaks this neckline. And then after that, they go short. But imagine if you're doing that, you're literally missing out on all the moves. If you enter from here, when the price comes to the neckline, you are already in profit. Okay, you're already in profit. And if the price ends up breaking the neckline, then you'll be in even more profit, you know? So that's why I like entering literally at the beginning when the price is forming that double top. That's where I enter my trade. Because the reason why you want to do that is because sometimes when there's a double top on the chart, okay, the price forms a double top chart pattern there, okay, the price will come to the neckline, okay, it will come to the neckline for sure. But whether that price breaks out, you know, whether the price breaks out of that neckline or not, that is not 100% guaranteed, because sometimes the price will come to the neckline and instead of breaking it, it will actually end up finding support on this area here, and then it actually reverse back up. And when it does that, it now creates a double bottom. So this is why, you know, waiting for the price to break the neckline is always like, you know, you're getting into the trade way too late. So what I do, I enter from the moment I see multiple bearish candles right around the level where the previous high was. I'll go ahead and set my short, and then usually my stop loss is slightly above, okay, slightly above the resistance here, okay, slightly above that previous high. That's where I'll set my stop loss. And then take profit, we have two targets. The first target would be obviously here where the neckline is. That's the first target. And then the second target is obviously when the price breaks that neckline. Okay, if it breaks that neckline, then our second target will be usually where the next horizontal support is, which will be around over here in this case, okay? I mean, we could say this one here, this is like minor, but the major one would be this one here. So yeah, so you can choose to get out here, or you can choose to wait to see whether the price will break this or not. And one indication to look for, you know, to know whether the price is going to break this neckline or not, is to see what kind of candlesticks are getting formed when the price comes to this neckline. When the price comes to the neckline here, and you start seeing bullish candlesticks, okay? You start seeing bullish candlesticks around here. That is already one sign that shows that there's a high chance the price is most likely not going to break this neckline. Instead, it's actually going to reverse back up. So if you start seeing a bunch of like bullish candlestick, you just see one, that's already marked that in your head. You already see one bullish candlestick, then keep that in your mind that, hey, the price might not break this neckline anytime soon. So you mark that down, and then you start seeing another one. At this point, me, I would get out of this trade just because I know the price is probably going to start reversing back up. I'll get out of the trade, okay? Get out of the trade, and then, yeah, don't enter any other trade until you get a further confirmation as to what is really happening, okay? So that's what I would do. And then the only time I would enter another trade is if one, the price actually ends up breaking the neckline, then I'll go ahead and enter a short, and I set my stop loss right above this area here, which is now going to act as resistance, and then set my take profit right below here. Okay, that is if the price breaks the neckline. But if the price doesn't break the neckline, okay, if it's showing me a lot of signs, I'm seeing a lot of bullish candles, that is strongly showing me that, hey, the price is actually about to go back up here again, then I'll go ahead and place a long. Okay, so this is a perfect example of a double top here. I showed you guys. This one would be considered a big double top. Now we have a minor double top right here. You can see, let me zoom in. So right here, we also have a double top. This one is a small one, okay? But the small one works just as great as well. That's another thing I've noticed, that every time there is like a double top that does not have like a large gap in between, you know, because there's always a gap in between, from the previous high and the second high. There's always that gap, this gap in the middle. That's the gap I'm talking about. Okay, so whenever the gap isn't too big like this, usually the price will respect that double top. It will respect it more than the big one. So this is why you can see here for this double top here, you can clearly see once the price came back here a second time, it came back to the level where the previous high was, and then it got rejected. It formed the double top, and what ended up happening, the price actually dropped and then it broke the neckline. The neckline for this one is literally right here. Right here. Okay. Let me delete this. Okay. So yeah, the neckline is literally right here, and you can see the price from the double top, and then it broke the neckline. It broke it and then dropped back down. Okay, so once you see this type of double top right here, as soon as you see this M, first low, first high here, and then the second high here, you see this pattern. Okay, you go ahead and short it. I would short it after seeing this red candle here, this large bearish engulfing candle right here. Okay, once I see it, that is already showing me that this is a double top. I'll go ahead and place my short. I'll possibly enter from here. Okay, then I'll set my stop loss right above this wick here. Okay, on top of this, at the top of the double top, and then I'll go ahead and set my take profit. Okay, I'll set my take profit literally where the next previous support is, which will be right here. Okay, this is where the previous support is. So I'll go ahead and set my take profit right here, and you can see the price. What did it do? It formed a double top, broke the neckline, came to the support right here. This is where it currently is. Okay, all right, this is one example. Another perfect example I'll show you guys is there's also instances where the double top does not work all the time. Okay, I'm gonna throw that out there, because yeah, I don't want you guys to always think that, oh, I see double top, so let me go ahead and trade. This is guaranteed it's gonna work. No, it's not always guaranteed. There are times where the double top may not work, and this here is a perfect example of that. Right here, perfect example of the double top not working. We see a double top, the price dropped, but instead of the price breaking the neckline, what did it do? It actually retraced back up. So this would have not been a very good trade right here, right? That's why we have our stop loss, okay? So the moment the price came above this, we are out of the trade. We don't lose that much money. We're good, okay? But the majority of the time, we can see that double top working. Let me go back in the past to see. Perfect example of the double top working. Okay. Okay, so we have another one right here. Okay, obviously you can see the price from the double top here. So I would have shorted after seeing this candle. Okay, this doji looking candle. I would have shorted after seeing that. I'll set my first take profit right here at the neckline. Then next take profit would be where the next horizontal support is. In this case, I can't really see it. I'd have to go on the big time frame to be able to see where the next support is. I think, yeah, somewhere around there. You have to really analyze the chart, look at the bigger time frame to be able to figure that out. But for this case here, you can see the price did come to the neckline, and instead of the price breaking the neckline, what it ended up doing, it actually found support. Remember how I told you, if you see a bullish candle right by that neckline, okay, you see a bullish candle there, that is already one sign that's showing you that, hey, the price may not break that neckline. Okay, it may not break it. So yeah, as soon as I see this, then I'll close my short. Okay, close my short, and then just wait to see what kind of pattern the price creates next. Okay, you can see that the price from the bullish candle, and then it started retracing back up. Okay. Here's another perfect example of the double top working right here. Okay, you can see here the price formed this double top. All right, and then now we have the neckline right here. This time around, we can see the price actually ended up breaking the neckline. You see that? So instead of the price finding support, it actually broke it. And this is a strong indication that the price is going to drop lower. So what I would do is, after I see this, okay, I see this is the previous high, the price dropped, and then now it's coming back to the previous high, and I see, oh, the price fell to form a high that is higher than this. How do I know it fell to make that high? Well, because of this bearish candle. I see this bearish candle, that's already a sign that, okay, it's already telling me that it has failed. So I would go ahead and place my short. I'll go ahead and short it right after seeing this. Set my stop loss like just literally above that previous high, slightly above it. And then set my take profit, first one right here at the neckline. And then second take profit, obviously where the next horizontal support is, in case the price breaks the neckline. Okay. I hope you guys are starting to understand how to trade double top. I hope you're understanding it. If you understand it and you're enjoying this video, you find a lot of value in it, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are not yet subscribed. Okay, so let me see if I can find another example of this working out. We have another one right here. You see that? Another perfect double top. Price from the double top, broke the neckline, dropped. Okay. And then we have another major one right here. Okay. We have another double top right here. But this time around, the price actually did not break the neckline. You see that? It did not break the neckline. Instead, it came here, found support, and retraced back up. Okay. So two things to remember when you are trying to trade double top, always remember the neckline. Okay, that would be where your first take profit is. And you want to observe to see what kind of candlestick the price is forming when it comes to neckline. If it's bullish candlesticks that the price is forming around the neckline, then you want to close your short position. But if it is bearish candlesticks that the price is forming around the neckline, then you can continue to choose to stay in your trade and yeah, ride it all the way down to the next horizontal support. Okay, and the other thing you want to remember is your stop loss. As soon as you enter your trade, you open your short based on the double top chart pattern. Then you want to set your stop loss slightly above that previous high. Okay, set your stop loss slightly above it, and yeah, you're good to go. And then lastly, just remember that the double top pattern works very well when the price is in an uptrend. Okay, usually when the price is in an uptrend, that's when the price will end up forming double top. And when you see those type of double top, it has a higher chance of breaking the neckline and then just the price dropping lower. Okay, so those are the best time to trade double top. Nevertheless, you can still trade it when you see the price, even if it's in a downtrend or whatever. As soon as you see it, yeah, you have a higher chance of yeah, making some money from there and all that. Anyways, I'll end it here for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. See you in the next video. Have a great day.